What it is, what's the deal? I hope all are well. You pick up this afternoon or evening. You already know you watch me with a good heart and good intentions. You are blessed and protected, but if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions, all your lies go blind 144,000 times. It's 11:56 or 11:11. As I start this reading, I know I said I was going to be back a little bit earlier, but hey, it is still before 12 o'clock. But anyway, you already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions, all evil eyes go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all the hexes, the curses, and the spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you receive karma quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow. For so low, don't do to others what you don't want to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy Ann, and ass, miserable, bitter ass bitch. And go yourself. Before I start this reading and tap into this energy, I just want to say to whoever is trying to cause me to have some type of stroke, heart attack, something happened to my body, it's not going to happen. You don't have the power to cause me to have a health issue. You don't have the power to cause me to have a stroke or a heart attack. I am not an unhealthy person. I don't have heart problems. I don't have breathing problems. You're trying to cause me to have breathing problems and a stroke or something because that's the issues that you're dealing with. Well, you deal with those issues. They are not wanted here. You keep your energy. Thank you very much. Do not send your nasty ass bullshit over here because it is not wanted. It's not my energy. I am not the one that's unhealthy and I am not the one that's sick. You are, so you keep your nasty, sickly ass energy to your fucking self. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to proceed and start this reading. Collective, I'm going to bang this bell real quick and remove and block and banish all the negative energies and entities and evil eyes out of my home, my place, and out of my face, including yours. And you already know, this could be your energy, this could be mine, this could be somebody else's timeline. Don't make anything stick or going to make you sick. Only take what resonates and leave the rest behind, collective. So we gon' tap it. I'm just trying to figure out what we're going to start with. You already know how that goes. All right, collective, let's start this. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute only, please provide me with some insight. Hold on one second. Let's tap in. Angel, ancestors, spirits of the divine only, please provide me with some insight. What do we need to expose? Well, I just put the deck. We got a counterfeit. Somebody that's being a replica that has some type of attitude. So there's somebody that's a copycat. A copycat energy has an attitude. A copycat energy is in their feelings. Somebody that's in a fake and imposter is in their feelings. They have attitude. So this could be about some fake ass fraud that's mad. Hold on, I think I need to clean the camera a little bit better. Hold on one second, collective. That's so much better. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't even ask the question. What does the collective need to know? Spirit, angel, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. Please provide me with some insight. We got somebody trying to cause some type of mischief and danger. We got somebody that's trying to cause some type of injury, damage to you, your place, your things. Somebody is your source of harm, evil, and irritation to you. Somebody's being wicked and devilish. Somebody's in a bad behavior and they're annoyed and bothersome in your energy. Somebody is trying to damage and cause injury to your sixth house, to your health. No coincidence that that comes out after what I just said at the beginning of this reading. But somebody is trying to cause some type of injury, damage to your health, to your daily routines, to your hard work, your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual health, to your mentality. They're trying to stop your quest for perfection. They're trying to stop your... If you're eating properly, they're trying to stop you. They wanted you to overindulge in toxic foods. Because we got diet medication. So somebody could want you to overindulge in something when it comes to your dieting or overeating, taking some type of medication. This has to do with including natural remedies, fitness, meditation, hygiene, and daily chores. So somebody's trying to mess with your meditation, your hygiene, your daily chores, your routine, your spiritual, physical, emotional, and mental health. It's a time to focus on changing your daily habits, focusing on your health, or pay attention to your work environment and the impact it has in your overall mental, spiritual, and physical health. So somebody's trying to cause some type of injury, damage to your sixth house, which is your health, your mental, your physical, and your spiritual health. Hey, 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 hey. This also your sixth and your seventh house, your partnerships, your quest for guidance. This is Cancer energy, planet Mercury. So this person or you can have Cancer in your sixth house or in your Mercury, or you could be a Cancer sign. Then you also got seventh house, partnership, quest for guidance, planet Venus, and zodiac Libra. This is about your one-on-one relationships, marriage, committed partnerships, open enemies, and business contracts, platonic intimacy, companionship, separation, divorce, personal and professional enemies, and lawsuits. Yeah, look, this is something about somebody being counterfeit. This is about a counterfeit, a copycat. You got a copycat energy, this counterfeit replica ass, fraud ass person, this fake imposter. Their intent is to deceive and pretend. Somebody was trying, this copycat energy, counterfeit replica energy, was trying to injure your health and your partnerships, your sixth and your seventh house. Your relationships, your partnerships, your business ships, your companionships, your hard work, your mental, your physical, emotional, and spiritual health. The way you take care of yourself, your hygiene. This is somebody that was trying to cause maybe a separation in your partnerships, your relationships, your business, marriage. Trying to separate you from your hard work and your routine. Somebody was trying to separate you from doing what you do. This is a fake ass person, an imposter. We got second house, house of possession, the quest for resources, planet Venus, zodiac Taurus. We got Venus out here twice. This is about your finances, your income, investments, value system, self-worth, material security, self-sufficiency, potential banking investments, savings, debt, wealth, budgeting, and financial status. Movable properties like cars and clothing and jewelry, etc. So this is a counterfeit. This is somebody that was trying to replicate basically your 6th, your 7th, and your 2nd house. Your health, your partnerships, and your possessions. Somebody was trying to damage your service, your guidance, and your resources. You could be someone that provides a service. You could give guidance. Somebody was trying to stop your hard work in your partnerships, in your investments, in your finances. Somebody was attacking your health, your partnerships, and your money. They were trying to injure and damage your health, your partnerships, and your money. And they were replicating you. They're a copycat energy. They're copying everything that you do. They're a fraud. They're false. They're a fake and imposter. They're imitating you. Look it. Authentic in the reverse. Counterfeit. This is somebody that's a fake. Divination, insight, track, guides, turbulence, chaos. To the 3rd house, communication. Yeah, so as I split the deck, divination and seek in the reverse, discover, to resort to, in search of, to look for, request, to try to acquire or gain, sought after, pursue, forge, hunt. And that's the same thing as track, that's right behind, right here. It's follow, being monitored, stalk, tailgated. Somebody was trying to find a way to track you. They're unable to. They could be doing divination, because they're trying to cause a turbulence. Ooh, a ruin in the reverse. I'm taking these cards. So, somebody's not real. Let's move these cards over. Somebody was trying to track you through divination. Somebody was trying to track you down. Somebody was trying to seek some type of information through divination. And they're unable to seek any type of information through divination. They were trying to seek information through divination so they could track you. Somebody was trying to track you through divination. They were trying to triangulate you, track you, corner you. They're unable to hunt you, to follow you. Somebody was trying to track you, unable to find the way through divination to track you, to cause some type of turbulence, to ruin you. So somebody's trying to find a way through divination to track you and they can't. Yeah, look, they're trying to ruin your roots. Yeah, this is some type of secret that's hidden. We got kept from knowledge, closed mouth, undercover, secret agent, unauthorized disclosure, mystery, confidence, secret hidden. They're unable to find what's hidden your roots. Somebody's trying to figure out your secrets. Some type of hidden knowledge. They're being kept from some type of knowledge. Because they were trying to ruin your roots, your moral and spiritual conditions, your ancient birthright, your ancestral bloodline. So yeah, somebody was trying to search for a way, get some type of hidden knowledge, because we got hidden knowledge. And then we got on the card on the top of the deck, kept from knowledge. Then you got liberated right behind that. And then protection right behind that. And then you got somebody's mad because of it. Because they're spoiled, damaged. They wanted to spoil you and they weren't able to. We got the 8th house. I'm taking all these cards. Return to through the air. Jackie travels everywhere. Somebody's trying to attack me now as I'm doing this reading. Return to sender. Collective. Sorry, I'm not advertising nobody else's music. So like I said, somebody's trying to attack my heart right now. Give me a second. So anyway, collective, somebody was trying to track you down through divination to try to cause some type of chaos, turbulence in your life. You were being followed and monitored. Somebody's unable to find a way to monitor, follow you, or search for you so they can cause turbulence in your life. Somebody was trying to create a strong sudden movement, chaotic change, and shake things up. They were trying to ruin you, destroy you, cause some type of destruction. They wanted you to be damaged beyond repair. They wanted you to destroy. They wanted you to have a complete collapse, and they wanted you to be bankrupt. This is ruin in the reverse. It's falling on the house of possession. House of possession. Somebody really wanted your income, your investments, your home to be in the reverse. They were trying to ruin you. Somebody's fake, this counterfeit, was trying to cause danger when it came to your roots. Somebody was trying to fuck up your ancient birthright and your ancestral bloodline. And this is hidden. This is knowledge that they're trying to find. Somebody's trying to find. This is landing on the secrets hidden and seek, discover. Somebody is unable to gain this knowledge of how to get this secret. This is kept knowledge from this person that's trying to discover. Somebody's trying to create some type of damage, injury to your person, place, and thing. They were trying to find a way, and they can't, to these secrets that are hidden. Somebody's in my energy and they slur, they mumble, they stutter on their words. Somebody's drunk. That's how I feel right now. Intoxicated. Somebody in my energy is intoxicated. They just left. Anyway, so this information that they're trying to gain, they're unable to gain it. It's being kept from them. And you're being liberated and released from this energy that's trying to find some type of insight through divination. You're free from this bondage, from this contract. There's going to be a divorce, separation, or breakup. Yeah, because you're protected, Palo Santo. You're protected from this person that was trying to seek some type of information to create. I don't know why I said it like that. To try to create some type of danger in your life. Somebody just came in my energy that got a hell of an accent. Maybe from Texas. Because I said cray. And that gave me like southern accent. I don't know why I said Texas. Hey. You responded. Are you from Texas or something? Somebody came in with a heavy accent into the live. I just picked up on your accent there. So, collective, you're being released, liberated. You have protection, Palo Santo, that's removing this negative energy. and there's bad spirits from away from you, and somebody has an attitude because they're a counterfeit and they're unable to cause some type of chaos and shake things up in your life. This arrogant ass person who is trying to spoil you, or they're spoiled. There's somebody who likes to be excessively praised and pampered excessively. Somebody was out here trying to impair you, rot you, decay you, make you useless and defective. Somebody was trying to ruin you and they weren't able to ruin you. Because you're balanced, you have duality, yin and yang, opposites parts of elements, light and shadow, yin and yang, good versus evil. I split the deck. It says you were destined for this. You were ordained. You were set aside and picked for something, predetermined, assigned, designated, dedicated in advance. This is a specific purpose. You're on a mission and somebody was trying to stop you from your mission. You literally were handpicked from God. Bloop. God said, I want you. I want you. I want you. You got you doing this job, I'm going to place you here. You doing this job, I'm going to place you here. You doing this job, I'm going to place you here. And this bitch ass right here, this bitch, said, oh no, we're going to stop what God purposely set apart for this person. Yeah, they were trying to cause delays for your destiny. They were trying to cause delays to your destiny, something that was destined to you. They were trying to stop you from having justice. They were trying to stop you from having retribution. They were trying to stop from them reaping. They didn't want you to have liberation. They didn't want you to have. They don't want a future karma. They don't want to be punished from wrong. They don't want to reap what they sow. They were trying to stop this. They were trying to cause delays because they're trying to stop their karma. Because they're not protected, cleansing, because they're dirty with this sage energy in the reverse. These people are dirty energy. They're unpure. They're not clean. Unclean energy trying to stop their karma, and they cannot. Yeah, racing against time. They're racing against time, collective. Somebody's uncle related. This is the second time this comes out. Somebody's uncle. Uncle energy. An uncle that could be related to you. Everybody knows the truth and the secrets are revealed. So everybody knows the truth about this uncle energy. That's a counterfeit. That's a fake. That's a fraud. Yeah, masks have cracked and are falling off the enemy. So everybody knows about this uncle energy, whoever this uncle is to you. The masks have cracked of this hidden enemies and they being revealed through divination. This is landing right on top of the seek, discover in the reverse, and divination. Look, they see confirmation. They were searching for information in your dreams. Track guides, follow being monitored, tailgated in search of or people, places, and things to try to cause turbulence, chaos. Somebody was doing dream magic. They're violating you spiritually. This uncle energy related to you or somebody else. They were too busy running lies to see their own downfall. Everybody knows the truth is secret or revealed. About this abuser. The masks have cracked off this abuser. You're being liberated, collective. And now they running scared. I bet they are. I bet they are. Yeah, burdened but not broken. Somebody was trying to break you. They were trying to have you completely collapse, ruin, destruction. But they just burdened you a little bit. Oh my God. Searching for information in your dreams. Motherfuckers are really searching for information from this secret that's being kept from them. Somebody's all up in your business, collective. All up in it. Just like somebody's all up in my business and energy now. They all up in your shit. You might as well tell them to bring some TP so they can fucking wipe your ass. Since they all up in your ass crack. Since they all up in your ass, tell them to bring some toilet paper. You need to wipe your ass from this shit, which is dumb. Sex magic. They out here doing sex magic on you, collective. But you're protected from this. Here we go. This uncle related to you or somebody is doing sex magic on you. A bunch of circus clowns. Sex magic, circus clowns. A bunch of circus clowns is doing sex magic on you, but you're balanced. A bunch of circus clowns are doing sex magic on you to spoil you, to damage you, to impair you, to rot you, to make you useless. But you're balanced. Alright. We're gonna forget the music and we're gonna put the prayer. $12:22 as I look at the stove. It's probably 12:23 or 12:24 on my phone. It's 12:24. Collective, you're unbothered. And they out here doing necromancy and everybody knows the truth. So they messing with the dead. Uh-oh. Motherfuckers in trouble. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. They in trouble. Yeah, they're attacking your solar chakra. Doing necromancy, messing with the dead. Sex magic, solar chakra attacks. Somebody's trying to fly home. We putting that back because that was just popping up. I didn't pluck it. We got torment and torture. They're searching for information on how to torment and torture you with sex magic. They're trying to find a way of how to torment and torture you with sex magic. The downstairs neighbor, Lord have mercy. Here we go. Last live I did, it was the next door neighbor. This live I do is a downstairs neighbor. Why is it always some type of neighbor that's always doing something to you? Doing something to us, collective. What's wrong with these neighbors, yo? It says the devil is sick for trying to be slick, being a trick prick. So they sick. This devil energy. Mulan. You're in a Mulan energy. Uh-oh. Solar chakra attacks Mulan. You're someone who's a warrior. People lost respect for this downstairs neighbor and uncle related. Uncle related to the downstairs neighbor, maybe. Uncle related to the downstairs neighbor because the uncle came out first and then you got downstairs neighbor. So maybe there's an uncle related to the downstairs neighbor that has been doing sex magic on you, trying to attack your solar chakra. This is the abuser. Where we is at? 30, half an hour. So uncle related to the downstairs neighbor is out here doing death. That they're doing. I was gonna say necromancy, but I don't know why I said death magic. They out here doing necromancy and sex magic, attacking your soul. And everybody knows the truth, and the secrets are being revealed. They were running too many lies to see their own downfall. They were trying to stop something that was ordained for you. They were trying to delay or postpone something that was destined for you. Collective, hold on. Two of them left.
I call my energy back from every person, place, thing, devices, and situations, every core that's still playing from energies, entities, alive or unalive, anything connected where my essence survives, near or far, seen or unseen, known or unknown, every space in between, from this dimension to the edge of beyond, every fragment returning where it belonged. No more leaks, no more drains, I release invisible chains, what was scattered now regains, every drop returns again.
Energy returns to me, aligned and clean. All the non-supporters have left. All the people who have been siphoning my energy left. The actual supporters that actually like my video are the ones that are here. You see how the rats run real quick? You see how the rats run real quick? The rats run real quick. Don't come in my energy thinking that you're going to siphon from me. I don't know why y'all keep coming over here thinking that you're going to do spell work or siphon my energy, and you're not. Lest no weapon form will prosper. Collective, I'm going to end it here. There's no point in going on. These people are exposed. You could be dealing with some downstairs neighbors. If you're not, then this is probably my energy. But either way, you got an uncle related to the downstairs neighbor that's out here that's doing sex magic and necromancy on you, trying to attack your solar chakra. They're doing health spells. They're doing spells on your health, spells on your partnership, and spells in your possession, on your resource, on your money. And everybody knows the truth. They were telling a bunch of lies about you, and everyone knows the truth. They can't run from the truth. Likewise, bless you. Collective, this devil is sick for being a trick prick. And the masks have fallen off these enemies. And people are losing respect for these circus clowns. Because that's what the fuck they are. A bunch of clowns. Fake ass clowns. And you're unbothered, collective. Continue to be unbothered. Because God literally picked you. You were destined, ordained, set aside for a motherfucking mission, and they cannot stop what your purpose and what path you are on. No matter how hard they try, no matter how hard they fuck and do sex magic, and they could fuck themselves to death, and it's still not going to work. There's no amount of spell work that they could do. There's no amount of necromancy. There's no amount of dead that they can call on. And there's no amount of sex that they can do that's going to stop the blessings coming for you. So motive be collective. They cannot stop it. So, they could try, but you know my line. They're going to die trying. They will die trying, collective. Remember that. You continue to live your life. Don't be stressed out. Don't be angry, because I can be seeing people in the comments, where's my money? You going to get your money. You going to get it. You're going to get everything that was taken from you, stolen from you, your time, your essence, your vitality, your finance, every single piece of thing that was taken from you that was meant to better you. All that toxic shit, they could keep all that negative shit. You don't want that shit back. But everything that they did take from you that was meant for you, to better you, to advance you, to advance you, you're going to gain that back. Just be patient, collective. Just be patient. I don't know why this person is commenting, I do not do sex. I don't know why. Are you doing magic on people? This is a collective energy reading. Are you a karmic that's doing sex magic? Because this is a karmic. Are you a bad person that's doing spell work on people? Because if you're a bad person doing spell work on people, then I don't know why you would make that comment if you're not. But if you are, then you're giving yourself away. This is a collective energy reading. These are not personal. You need to learn how to know what your energy is and take what resonates. And when you make comments like that, with this, somebody made a comment, okay, well, then you're not the one that's doing sex magic. They're doing sex magic on you. They're violating you. They're spiritually violating the collective energy. These nasty, sadistic, bitch-ass circus clowns think it's cute and funny to sit here and be spiritual rapists. Well, since they like to be out here being spiritual rapists, you know what's gonna happen to them in this physical world, collective? You know what's going to happen to them in this physical world? They want to spiritually rape you. Then physically, they will be. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? If they could dish it, they can handle it, right? The only thing is, as above, so below. They doing this to you spiritually. But they going to get that shit right back to them, handed on the physical. These people want to be sick and sadistic. But there's people that's way worse than them. I don't know why these people think that the groups that they're in, that they're not doing spell work on them. These people that are in these cults and covens, and these people that do these nasty things, and they are surrounded by the same nasty people like them. I don't know why they think that these people are not doing it to them. These are a bunch of energy vampires. They're going to take energy from anywhere. And the easiest targets is not you or me, collective. The easiest targets are their own people. Those are the naive ones. The ones you sit at the table and you stare at and you eat food with. and you pass the blunt to, or you politic with, the ones that you ganging up together to commit these crimes are the same motherfuckers that's committing these crimes against you. They're the same motherfuckers that's draining your energy. Because they know that collective energy, as sweet as the collective energy might be, is the hardest thing to get. But y'all karmic asses, they'll attack y'all quicker than quick because y'all work together. Y'all in the same energy. They know that you're stupid too. They know that you're not gonna know they're doing anything on you. Because they're gonna think you fucking sitting there trying to attack somebody else, and they're not even gonna realize that, hey, you're a victim too, stupid. But hey, what it says, the devil is sick for trying to be a slick prick, being a trick prick. The devil's a trickster energy. Ooh, baby, that's a long time. That is a long time. Just a curiosity, did you give it up fully, or you just, it's on pause? Because being celibate and abstinent is two different things. Celibacy, that's a choice that you have given up sex for good. So if you have given up sex for good, then you can continue saying you're celibate. But if you haven't given up sex for good and you're just on your spiritual journey and you're just, you don't trust people and you haven't had sex with people because, you know motherfuckers is nasty and you waiting for the right person, spiritual like you, of one accord, then you're not celibate, you're abstinent. So make sure you're using the right words properly, because then you're just closing yourself out completely. So if you took a vow of celibacy, then more power to you, buddy. But I don't think you did. I think you're abstinent. So you might want to switch your word from celibate to abstinent. Because if you didn't fully give it up completely, then you are not celibate. So don't put that on you. Even though there's nothing wrong with wording celibate, but I'm just trying to put you on to what that is. Celibacy, you ain't ever having sex again. You are become a monk. We're not going to even give the celibacy to the priest because we already know about these priests out of we already know. We're not even going to tap into that, but we already know about these priests. So very fake celibacy. But the monks, they celibate. Look, they going crazy, insane, and berserker because they're unprotected. These people are unprotected and they going crazy, collective. They going crazy. Because they trying to set you up. There's about to be a confession. Somebody's about to confess to this setup. Yeah, gang stalking. Yeah, lost but not forgotten. It hasn't been forgotten. They siphon untamed energy that they can't handle, and now they can't handle the power backlash. They can't handle the heat, collective. They committed tax fraud, and they in survival mode. Yeah, they were trying to bind you to their karma. You can't bind nobody to your karma. You can't bind nobody to your karma, you karmic ass bitch. You're an idiot. These motherfuckers is idiots. They running scared because they unprotected. Collective, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to leave it with this song. That's the end of this reading.
Energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed. What was sent against me returns as my strength. Watch closely. This is alchemy. I take my enemy's energy. The negativity sent to me.
Wow.
I transmute into positivity.
It's a long time, girl.
They throw shadows, I make light, turn their wrong into my right. Every attack feels my rise, Phoenix silver multiply.
Listen, I don't blame you for keeping to yourself because motherfuckers is some dirty motherfuckers out here and they be trying to soul tie to your ass. So, I don't blame you for keeping... Let me tell you something. There's somebody that's in my life that I could have sex with if I wanted to, and I don't have sex with this person. So, because, you know, I don't know. I ain't trying to, and I'm not saying I don't trust him, but he's still connected and around people that are just, I don't know. I'm just not having sex with that person. For my own reasons. But, listen. The right one will come along when you're ready. Because there's somebody out there for everybody. I truly believe there's somebody out there for everybody. And when it's your time to meet that person, you will. It don't matter how old you are. Love comes at any age. Honestly. So, somebody could be waiting a lifetime and then you never know. You're going to meet that person. So, everybody, there's a person out there for everybody. I truly believe there is. There is a right person for everybody. And when you're going to meet that, we all going to meet our person. We really are. So don't lose hope and don't lose faith that there's nobody that's there for you, because there is somebody out there for you. There is a right person. There is a special person, and there is a divine person out there for you. So it'll come when you least expect it. Because God sure likes to surprise motherfuckers. God sure likes to surprise us. So trust and believe. Whenever we get our blessings, we're definitely going to be shocked. I know I'm going to be shocked. I don't know what my blessing is. I have no idea where this road is going to lead me. I'm just going down it. And that's all I'm going to keep doing. Is keep going down the road that I feel like I need to go down. If it makes me happy, then that's the road I'm supposed to be on. If it doesn't make me happy, then that's not the road I'm supposed to be on. Or with the people. So, collective, we got this. You got this. I got this. And collectives, the Karmic collective don't got it. The Karmic collective is fucked up. They fucked up in the game. Because we will not be stopped, collective. Yes, indeed, I truly believe that. And so will you. Let me get out of here. I said I was going to get out of here a long time ago, and then my eyes keep talking, but it's all gravy, baby. Because my ass like to talk. But collective, it was good politicking with you again. I love communicating with you. I really do. Last live and this live, I enjoyed the energy. I really do. I hope you have a productive week. Stay protected. Stay prayed up. Do your cleansing. Tomorrow is the moon cycle ritual. They're going to do a moon cycle ritual tomorrow because tomorrow is a moon cycle. So you already know. Stay protected. Cleanse yourself. You already know what you got to do. And if anything, if you're interested in a hex breaking soundscape, then please feel free to look at my community section. I created music to break hexes and spells and cleanse and heal your energy. So feel free. It's free to listen to. You don't have to purchase the album. Just download the app and follow me on the app. That's all you have to do. Download the app and follow me on there. And like and comment and give me your feedback on the app and to the songs. That's basically all you have to do. That's all I ask is for you to download the app, follow the account, follow my account on the app, and leave some comments and feedback on the music that you listen to. How did it make you feel? What were you feeling when you listened to it? This is the information that I want under the music. I'm looking for some feedback to see how the music made you feel. I created it to help you heal and restore your energy, and I hope that it does that. It does it for me. I use it. Every day I play my music that I made. And it helps me. And I know it works. Because I get confirmation through other readers saying, I don't know what you did, but you sure cleared the hell out of your energy. Yes, the fuck I did clear the hell out my energy. Yes, I did. And I'm going to help you do it as well. So, go listen. There's also other music on there that'll help you heal yourself. And I have some other shit there. I have a Karmic diss track on there too that I created that you want to listen to. And if you're interested and if you're a true supporter, I also have an album, a personal album that I created for myself, talking about my journeys and shit. However I want to label it, however, it's my story journey. But this one is not free. One track is available on Audiomack if you're interested, and if you like that song, then you might like the rest of the songs. You can purchase that album on Gumroad. All my links are available in the description and in the community section of my app. Okay? So, but it's better if you go to the community because everything is there. You could just scroll and you'll find everything. Collective, you have a good night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow with a reading. Peace out, collective. Enjoy your night or afternoon or evening, wherever you're watching. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm closing out this energy. Thank you, spirits, for the message. And thank you for watching. Peace out, collective.